Today I'm gonna explain why I think star sections are unnecessary and is mostly like bad for some people. Okay, so first is that some teachers are very judgmental. Obviously, I'm not talking about those teachers that are I'm not talking about like all teachers. It isn't a stereotype or something, but it's just some teachers are just so unfair when it comes to students. The number one problem when it comes to like teachers from the star section is favoritism. Because bro, I could you not, I have been in a star section like twice. And imagine this, it's just so pressuring to be in that kind of section for some reason. Because, bro, the teachers will literally judge you for no reason. Like, huh? Why would they judge you, bro? And they would like yell at you even though you're paying attention. They're gonna judge you when you're like when you like don't understand some lessons in your class. And second thing is like, oh, actually I haven't explained favoritism that well. So imagine this. There's this teacher. His name is for example his name is, let's just name him Dan. And there's these two students. Yeah, like there's these two students. One is named um, Amara, and one is named uh, Janice. Don't mind the random names. I'm just trying to demonstrate why I like think teachers and how why I think star sections are like generally like bad. Okay, so for example, Amara and Janice, they are like both average students. So, but Sir, but Mr. Dan, he likes Amara's performance more. Therefore, Amara becomes a favorite student. And with that, Anara is automatically a teacher's pet, actually. I can't stand these kind of like um teachers that think one student is better than another, because isn't school for like learning? Let me write it out. Learning. If you don't understand, learning. Teachers are supposed to like teach students things about school, to learn, to build up curiosity. But no, some of the students, they just like, I mean, some of the teachers, they just like pick students for no reason. Like, if you don't get what I'm saying, that's your problem, honestly. Because I'm trying to demonstrate why I literally hate teachers so much. But I'm not all teachers actually, but you know what I'm saying, bro. So when it comes to favoritism too, there's also unfair grading. Like with what I said with Dan, his favorite student is Anara. Therefore, he gives her more grades like than Janice, even though their performance are both like average. That's what I extremely hate, like unfair grading. Oh my gosh, it disgusts me, like really. This video is gonna be short because I'll just explain a few stuff about things that I hate about some teachers that are like extremely judgmental. But you know, I'm not talking about all teachers though. I love teachers. And this is why I hate star sections. Number 3 is pressure. Did I spell that right? Oh my gosh, my handwriting is actually atrocious. Yeah, I spelled it right. So when it comes to teachers, teachers like for instance, like Dan over here, he teaches students to be like better, but in a bad way. He like pressures his students to be like for example, he compares student to one another, like for example, he says, why can't you be like Anora, just like that. Like, it's so pressuring to be like in that situation where a teacher compares you to a better student. It's actually extremely agitating, to be honest. That's why I hate being in star sections. And also for number 4, there's wait, even though when you like participate for many like competitions, they still give you a bad grade. It's just like this, like bad grading system, bad grading system. I hate that because, for example, we have a student here, and her name is Mia, for example. So Mia joins like stuff as math clubs, competitions such as for competitions for like reading math. That's just for short, even though that doesn't really exist. But you know, I'm just like quite lazy with writing today. That's why it looks bad. My handwriting looks bad. So I've been a student in like a star section, and I joined quite a lot of competitions. Yet my grade is extremely low. And the favorite student right here, like she gets more grades than me, even though she doesn't really participate in a lot of stuff. She only focused on giving teachers gifts, and that's also one of the reasons why I hate section 1, like the star section, is teacher pets and like yeah, just teacher pets. Like, they're so desperate for attention for no reason. Like, they're just trying to catch teachers' attention for higher grades. And I genuinely think that is bad. And for some students who are falling behind when it comes to like being in a star section, it actually like saddens me to see students like falling behind while almost like the favorite student is like, you know, getting more awards than them. That's why I think that it's quite bad. So yeah, I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to like demonstrate in this video, because it's just so unfair to me for some reason. Like, bro. And also, you also get yelled at. So that's another reason right there. Yelling. Even though you're not like being a bad student, you can still get yelled at. Like there's a 99.9% chance that you can still be yelled at despite being a good proper student. That's what I extremely despise the most. I got yelled at for like not throwing my trash away, but obviously like there's no trash bins or anything in our classroom. And our teacher just expects us to put it in our backpacks. That's disgusting. You're literally gonna put dead skin cells and all the dust and probably like dirty stuff in your bag. I don't want that. I hate that. As a germaphobe myself, I do not approve of that, honestly. That is a bad punishment. Like, for real. Like, they're such a clean freak. Some teachers are being like clean freaks, bro. Wait, I only said some teachers. I only turned this story because I really like had a bad experience when I first like um have been in a star section, and I just, bro, it's so tiring to be in that kind of section. You feel pressure. There's a lot of stuff that there's a lot of activities that they give you, and then they're gonna compare you to other groups, saying that they do a much better presentation, that stuff. And yeah, that's all. And those are the reasons why I think star sections are sometimes atrocious. Maybe because it's due to some unfair teachers and teacher pets. I'm being completely honest here. Even though I'm probably gonna get judged for this video, I don't really care. I'm just like sharing my experience, because like I felt I felt like it I felt like it was hell being in that kind of section. So yeah, that's all guys. Bye.